and goddesses, how are you? If you haven't ever been here before, I am SerenaAurora. I have been a reader, teacher, healer for about 10 years. I've been actively reading full time in my business for 2 years. I've worked in 3 metaphysical stores. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. That's probably where I'm going to be most active, but I do have Instagram. If you would like a more in-depth reading, all of that information is down below. So this may not resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, rising, and possibly Venus if this ends up being a love reading. Let's see. I know I'm forgetting to say something. Oh, yeah. So we're going to work on the month of December, if you haven't already read that in the title. So let's see. Alright, so I definitely am feeling some Mother Mary energies, so some very nurturing energies, the goddess. You need to connect with whichever path it is that you follow. Find that goddess or that saint or angel that has that nurturing energy, because they're telling me you need motherly nurturing energy, and I feel very soothed by this. And it feels like it's very calming. So at the overall energy of your reading has to do about being that self-made woman. This can be a lonely card sometimes. This is about leaving people behind that no longer want to upgrade. So you're gonna have to leave those people behind in order to become successful. This is a self-made woman. She does have everything she needs. She's went after exactly what she wants, and she hasn't lived the life of others. Okay. All right, so at the very center, I am seeing happy home, happy life. I'm seeing very blissful energy. I am seeing the balance of reciprocity, of the give and take of relationships, of your self-love, what you give to the world is kind of coming back to you. I am seeing, though, a death and rebirth. 2, any toxic purging that you need to do needs to happen now. It needs to happen in the month of December. So we're looking at shadow work. We are having that balance of flesh and spirit. So we get really attached to the world that we're in, and everything's being ripped away from us right now. So a lot of people are having a really hard time with letting go of, I guess, the old way of living, and we need to adopt more healthier coping mechanisms. This can be just reorganizing your life to better suit a less attached type of energy. This is, I know this is coming to mind, attachment causes suffering. So when we're extremely attached to something, when we're codependent on something, when the moment it gets taken away is the moments that we suffer. In those moments of suffering is caused by resistance. So make sure to not do that. It does show me that there is, this can be a cutting away of old ties. This can be about people who do not have your best interests in mind. This can be about lying, cheating, stealing, withholding information, but this can also be about self-sabotage. Now I am seeing that you need to pay attention to the signs and omens. I am hearing disconnect from social media and the news and things like that, because it is causing a bit of stress, because you need to figure out what it is that you want to do. It looks like that you want things to really work out. You have a goal in mind, which is really beautiful. It is showing me that there is some confusion, holding on to the past. Like I said, take the risk. Quit dwelling on the things that don't work out for you. The things that were meant for you will not pass you by. So there's that resistance that I was talking about. Step away from everything and think about things from a very responsible, wise, practical, logical situation, as well as it fulfilling you. So how can you make that logical, wise things that sets you up for the future, but also fulfills you? So you don't have to sacrifice both of those. Evolution. So the death and the rebirth and purging, this is going to be definitely a part of this month for you. This is a big month. This can be really, it feels very transformative on the inside. There's a lot of challenges that you need to overcome, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, being unperturbed. So go with the flow. Let's pull a couple more cards. More advice for Virgo. Advice. Fulfillment of wishes, emotional loss, and truth. So again, that's what the Queen of Pentacles does, is she looks at the truth, the facts of the situation. Things are going to come to light. Step away from this idea that you've lost something. Everything that's meant for you will not pass you by. And everything happens for a reason. You're going to have the fulfillment of wishes, but you just got to make a decision. You got to figure out what's going to be the best decision for you. Nobody else gives a shit what anyone else thinks. So I hope that this resonated with you, Virgo. The reading was very cut and concise, just like Virgos like it. So I will be seeing you soon.